That's ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Pitch taken for ball four. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Number 35.
He's set and the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
The throw pulls him off the bag. 3-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
That's in there. Base hit. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Raleigh Fingers. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late. Duke Snyder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Duke Snyder.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tony Gwynn, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Runners on the move for second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw to the plate, and they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep. Felipe Vasquez, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ready with the 0-2, and he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
1 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Reyes takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So here now's the pitcher. Jacob deGrom comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1 to start the at bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The shortstop, Jose.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Crowd on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Piazza. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready for another shot now. Richie Ashburn popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ripped on the ground to first. Bellinger brings it in, and the 2-out threat will. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High in the air out to center field. Ashburn waits on it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more. Torres. He reached out. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken below the zone for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Ripped down the first base line. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. To short, Reyes fields it cleanly. In a close play at first, but he's called. Standing in, Frank Thomas, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, George Brett. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A ball and no strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Trout will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So stepping in, Felipe Vasquez. He's newly entered into the ball game. So Joe Morgan will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Two out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Yelich is under it. In the corner, he pulls it down, and that'll be the end. Troy Percival gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Juan Soto. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And
Cody.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He's running. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Alomar has it on to first, and this. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Gwynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A ball and 2 strikes now. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Now at the plate, Stan Musial, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 offering, and this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is there, and that's the third out. At the plate, JT Realmuto, a hit in 2 tries so far.
For the Tacos, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here's the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Fernando Tatis Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Realmuto over at second. Tatis at first with no outs. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the runner will score from second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and he is out.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Ashburn on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Britton's ready. Here's the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gwynn has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Jensen.
First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ichiro Suzuki is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Ready once again, Richie Ashburn. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run,
Here now
and it
is our
ends up
final
being
line
a
score.
really critical
First,
one,
for your
you have to
victorious
feel
home team,
pretty good.
4 runs,
It wasn't a
7
huge
hits,
day on the
no
stat
errors.
sheet, but
They left
it
3
led
men
his
on
team to a
base.
win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Francisco.
And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. 1-1 the count now. Swing and he pops him up. Brett in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ashburn sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box, Christian Yelich.
Right
first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Tony.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Jose Reyes.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Stan Musial. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Musial.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar gloves it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Now in the box, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Verlander's ready. First pitch on the way. And they start him with one high and away for ball one.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and a strike. Soto is off of first with 2 away. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Runners off for second. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike to count. Now here's a screwball that misses, and that'll even the count at 1-1. 2-1 to Piazza. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Richie Ashburn.
The center fielder, Richie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Ashburn is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. Bottom of the second here with no score. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
Arenado trying to get there, fouled away. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Cody Bellinger.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2 misses. Ball two. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
You can bet they'd love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there. Ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Verlander into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Still 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And that's the first out. Digging in, George Brett.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The pitcher, Justin Verlander, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tony Gwynn. A ball and no strikes. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Christian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gwynn has it in his tracks. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
The catcher, JT.
Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Count even at 2-2. Verlander's ready. The 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat and mouse game continues on.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change.
A swing and a miss. That settling in now. Stan Musial. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Striding in, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Richie Ashburn.
Number 1, Richie.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back. It's out of here. Ready now, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in steps Big Frank. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Alomar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. caught stealing to end the inning. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. He drew a walk his first time up.
The first baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Felipe Vasquez will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 73.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Runner at first following the error. And next will be the pitcher, Christy Mathewson. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And look out as that one ran in and got him. At the plate, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
27.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
New
please.
pitcher to tell you about here
Now
is it's the
pitching.
longtime closer Troy Percival that gets the call here. The 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Usual is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Right fielder.
In is Christian
Yelich.
Zach Britton trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gwynn is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Frank.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Tatis on the grass. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, George Brett. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So digging in now, Zach Britton. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Duke Snider will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Duke Snider.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And it's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way. Raleigh Fingers takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Raleigh
Now at the plate,
Finger.
Nolan Arenado. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fingers. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
So he sets him down swinging. Nolan Arenado goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. JT Realmuto is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto, and he is out on the tag. Throw won't get him. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., runner in scoring position with two gone. So a rather weak start to the at bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in. Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Tony.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Reyes.
Drilled to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Stan Musial. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. Hit out towards second. To second for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. And he misses with it. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Cody Bellinger is retired to kick off the inning. Shohei Ohtani will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Shohei Ohtani.
Strike one to start the at-bat. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss on the forkball, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Francisco Lindor will swing it from the left side right here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. 2 out, nobody on. Still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Hard hit ball to short. Reyes is there. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Josh Hader gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Fastball well outside.
Leading off for the Titans, the catcher.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So coming to the plate, Richie Ashburn. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up.
Alomar.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The center fielder.
And a ball 1-0.
Trout.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Thomas comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Musial is going to have room out there as he ready for another shot now. Frank Thomas, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Thomas on at first, nobody out. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Matt Kemp will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Soto. And that's the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tony Gwynn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Three and 2 now.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Standing in, JT Realmuto. It was a single for him in his last. Here comes the first pitch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
The left fielder,
Juan Soto to the plate now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
2 balls and a strike to count. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. One there, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Runners on the move for second. Grounded down the third baseline. 0-1 count. Here it is. Fouled away. On the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And try as he. Into the box now. Stan Musial. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Musial.
To short, hit hard. To his right, Lindor. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Piazza. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So stepping in, Richie Ashburn. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Line hard, but foul. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. In now, Cody Bellinger. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The first baseman
Hops this one up. Reyes has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Josh Bell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Fouled off. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Moving under it, Kemp. And the inning is over. Kirby Yates comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kenley Jansen. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Jansen.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman,
At the plate, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hard hit ball to short. Lindor scoops it up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now to the plate, Matt Kemp. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Gwynn. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
And with 2 away in an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to looking back. Kenley Jansen trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now the double steal is on here, and he fouls this one off. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fouled away. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back standing. A 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Arenado shading to his right. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Puerto Rico.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Trout.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He was a ground out victim last time up. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike.
A swing and a miss. That. Now at the plate, Stan Musial as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started.
The first baseman.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Ready for another chance? Mike Piazza. The winning run is at first base. But this is speared by the first baseman, and they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
The center fielder.
Into the box,
1.
Richie Ashburn. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he is called out at first on a close play. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Liner towards second. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Juan Soto, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Reyes is there, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping up now, Fernando Tatis Jr. struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 0-1 the count. The 0-1, and that one got a piece of him. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Ichiro Suzuki will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Suzuki.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging.
And we'll have to leave it there. Liam Hendricks will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here's the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, George Brett. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hard liner towards short, and he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? And they'll have to chase it down out around the 382 sign. And a relay home. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
That was the ball game. 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.